This is one of Seed to Sight's first seeded prairies in a residential neighborhood, and this is in North Mankato. As you can see, some of the veg is still standing here in April, and some of it has been cut back. That was last week. We took out about 2/3. The reason we're leaving some is because there's still insects living in the ground, living under the leaves, and also in and on these stems. And we want to wait for them to emerge, so we wait until it really gets warm. So you'll see the bees flying around, and you won't see any more cold temps in the forecast. We have a few 30s coming up around here. If you look in here, you'll see it's just starting to green up, and you might notice there's some invasive species. This little scilla is actually not native to Minnesota, and it can take over your prairie pretty quickly. There was just 1 or 2 in here last year, and now there's a sizable colony. So that's something that you can work on. You can take invasive things out of your established prairie. There's also a little creeping Charlie in here, and that can be pulled out. But one thing you shouldn't do is use pesticides or herbicides, because then you're defeating the purpose of having all this beautiful native vegetation. Now, this doesn't look like much right now, but it's going to green up, it's going to be tall and beautiful, and that brings to mind some more work we have to do. So North Mankato just recently passed an ordinance, and we are going to need to expand our borders. We originally did a 3-foot border of buffalo grass, and some of the tall babies decided to come in. So we're going to extend that to about 5 feet to make everybody happy, even though there haven't been any complaints here.